What's up, guys? We're gonna roll beats. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make some simple but dark beats. If you guys have been subbed already or turned 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, do so. Go to a lot. Let's hop right into it. So BPM for this would be around 130 to 140. It's probably like a good sweet spot. I just chose in the middle, 135. We don't have much sounds to work through, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so first up we have our little melody here, and this is the sound I'm using. Now, a key thing when you just have one sound, you want to add some effects or something like that, or you can have a sound with some release and like decay, just so it kind of fills up that empty space. So let's go in here, and we don't really need to scale because we're gonna be using like basic rules and stuff. So we can start on, we could do G. G is a common key anyway. Let's do G. And it doesn't really matter the key, you can always transpose. And what you can do is, if you remember how to make the minor scale, it's pretty much going to be this pattern like this, okay? And then you put one in between and it repeats, right? So you could take these half steps and this will make it give you a dark sound, okay? And we could just take these two, since we just played them, and pull this up like this. Let's pull one of these over. All right, I want this to drag out more. All right, and it's a simple melody we can make, and I like that. I'm gonna keep it. And then let's just pull this up just for some variation. Let's copy it over, copy it again. This is just an old trick. Just pull the other half up an octave so it's not the same melody the entire time. Okay, and that is our melody. If you want to add effects and add more, you can, but this is supposed to be something more simple and quick. So let's move on to our drums now. All right, so now we're gonna throw down our 808. This should be pretty simple. You could usually just kind of throw in, you know, your little 808 here, and you could just guess and check as well to make sure it's in key. Okay, so I like this note better, so I'm gonna use this. And then when using the same pattern like throughout, you want to try to do some jumps just to kind of break this like mold of the same like note. So I'm gonna listen to it. So like something right here, and then we can just copy that over, and we could change the grid to 1/3, and then we could do like a little chop. Something like that. So I'm gonna do the other half and just kind of follow those same rules. Okay, so I went ahead and finished this, and I pretty much just did a thirds thing here. Okay, so this is like the rhythm. So you go to 1/3 beat, and then you pretty much skip it like this. So it's kind of like you skipping a rock on a lake or something. That's the best way I can explain it as far as the rhythm. And I might pull this up a little bit more. Something like that, okay? And then we can just throw in our kick and then do the drums. We can just copy this, paste, Alt K. Simple as that. So let's go ahead and finish this up with some of our drums. All right, so I just threw in our layered little sounds here just because this is the easiest part right here, right? Okay, so I'll just do the cymbals, and I just want to do these separately since we only have like one melody, so we can kind of focus on everything all together. So let's do this one. And I would like to do with like stuff like this is do like some slides, and this is kind of like an old little trick. Let me pull this back. So I'm gonna just listen to where I want to put it. Okay, so let's start it here, and then we can pull it down probably maybe that's in here. Let's see. And then we want to make this one a slide note. Probably just slide it over a bit. Okay, and then now we just copy it over. All right, just to add some layering to it. And then this hi-hat, I'm gonna do like a drill pattern real quick. It's just the easiest pattern I can do. Just something simple, because it doesn't have to be overly complicated. All right, so those are like our cymbals and, you know, stuff, hi-hats and stuff like that. I'll just play it one time through. Okay, so now let's do our little snare roll. We'll probably just pull that down. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so now it's time for the snare roll. This is where you can kind of have fun. I'm gonna just kind of keep it fairly simple, with kind of getting the point across. So with this, again, you just want to listen to where you want to put it. Usually you could do like a thirds if you want like that, or 1/6 or 1/3, one of them. Right, you could do this one or the 1/3 step. You want super fast ones. If you want some fast ones like that. So I'm gonna use the 1/6 to start. Could throw in like a 1/3 thing. And then when you do stuff like this, you want to mess around with the velocity too. So we can just slide this over. I don't know, we just have some fun with it. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the other side. We just copy it. Oops, we can just copy it over. Why is it not copying? There we go. And then let's literally just do a little something different. Like this. Okay, all right, so now we can just all right, and that's pretty much it. I would do mixing, but I kind of like the way it sounds. I kind of like how like grunge it sounds, like the raw mixing of it. But for you, it might sound a little weird because of YouTube compression, but it is what it is. It's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully it's helpful. Please like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.